Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Today is September 16th, 2014. My name is Rex Harris, as my camera focuses. My name is still Rex Harris, and it's an honor and a privilege to spend some time with you guys here this evening. I have a special treat for you tonight. I had the opportunity to spend some time with Jocelyn this afternoon and look over the presentation she's going to be sharing with you, and knew immediately that it was content that we wanted to add to the Academy. It's remarkable the way that she's got it outlined, in the simplicity in which it's written so it's easy to understand, and she has quite a bit to share with you guys here tonight. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and turn this over to Jocelyn and let her share what she has to share with you. So Jocelyn, thank you very much for your time tonight, and the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Rex, for giving me the opportunity to do this. I'm really excited about being able to share what I have come up with. So, can you see my screen? Are you able to see my first slide? Oops, that was my second slide.
Yep, you are good to go.
Okay, thank you. All right, so email marketing success secrets revealed. Basically what I want to cover is how to identify what niche to market to, how to select your affiliate products, create your marketing system, and write your follow-up letters. My name is Jocelyn Jones. I've been marketing online for about 5 years now, and I have had some successes here and there. I've had the opportunity to be able to connect with some really amazing people, but there was always just something a little bit missing. And so I believe that by me putting it out into the universe, that I wanted to find something, and I wanted to find a way to be able to make money online and to help other people and share with them. And I truly do believe that that is what has connected me to Rex. From there, of course, with the creation of the Academy of Home Business, this is exactly what I've been looking for. And so I want to be able to learn and share and grow with everyone that's involved. And the reason why I created this training is part of that reason of, just I would get a how-to guide and it would say you need to create a capture page. Okay, but how? You need to write follow-up letters. Okay, but how? So every little thing that I do, and whenever I look for something, I look for a way that I can break it down and understand it, and then in turn turn around and teach it to someone else. So that is the purpose behind me creating this training. So afterwards, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at my website, onlinewithjocelyn.com, or on Facebook if we're not already friends. So the first step is to identify what niche you want to market to. And when you're first getting started, you want to know who you're going to market to. Most people do know what a niche is, but in case you don't, it's a segment of population or certain group of people that share the same interests, problems, afflictions, or frustrations. Some of the most popular niches out there are health and wellness, wealth, love, personal development, and hobbies. And then from there, you can narrow it down to what's called a micro niche, which is a topic within the larger. It includes some of the most famous ones of weight loss, making money, dating, leadership, scrapbooking, etc. So when you're looking to find a niche to promote, these are 4 key factors. One of the things they say is don't ever try to be a trailblazer when marketing online, because in doing so, you're going to end up dry really quickly. So you want to look to see, are there always offers to promote? Are customers known to buy? Can I market to this niche online in a profitable way? And most importantly, do I like this niche? If you can answer yes to these 4 questions, you have a winner. For the purposes of the training, we're going to concentrate on the make money online niche. And one of the ways to answer these questions is to check out different sites such as Clickbankcom or JVZoo and look at the marketplace to see what other people are promoting. When searching on Clickbank.com and you type in a product, look for what's called a gravity score. If it's over 30, that means that there's more than 30 people promoting it, and that means that it's a popular product and you will probably have good luck with it. You can also look at things such as the refund rate, if how many people purchase versus do they not like what they get and want to get their money back. And if they have a low refund rate, you also know that that's a pretty popular product. So now that we have our niche selected and it meets the criteria of the 4 factors, it's now time to determine what problems does this population face and how can we help solve them. One of the things that Rex said to me probably about a week or so ago, we were talking, and he said when coming up with different products or product ideas, you want to identify with a person as if it's your burden. Well, I don't know about you, but how many of you have had the problems of, well, before we do that, take out a piece of paper and a pen, and let's do this exercise together. If you're taking notes, you already have your pen ready, and you can do this for any niche that you decide to promote. We're going to create a timeline that will help you with your marketing efforts and help you determine what types of products to market to your target audience. On the left-hand side, if you're holding the paper sideways, write down the current status of your prospect. And all the way over on the right-hand side, write down the end result and what they want to achieve. And then make sure to leave space in between. With our Make Money Online niche, most likely, and you might even still be in this situation yourself, you want to make income from home, you want to start your home-based business, but you're just not quite sure how or where to start. The end result is you want to learn the skills to make a consistent full-time income, know how to generate traffic, make money on a daily basis, have the time freedom to walk away from your job if you're currently working, if you want to. Some people may want to still work, but you have the opportunity to do it. Go where you want, when you want, travel, spend time with your family, etc. So identify 4 problems your prospect may currently be having that is preventing them from achieving the results they desire. You may come up with other ideas, but this is some of the ones that I've identified. You just don't know how to get started. You don't know what products to use, what system to use. You're easily distracted, or you procrastinate because you just don't know what to do. Information overload. There are so many products that might fill your inbox every day with this is the next greatest best thing. You don't have a clear-cut destination, and you lack a daily action plan. Maybe you don't know how to generate traffic, or you don't know how to build your list, and once you have that list, how to monetize it. So now that you have your niche identified, it meets the criteria of the 4 factors, you know what problems your prospects are experiencing and how to solve them, it's time to move on to step 2. The main thing you want to be doing is identify products or programs that are going to help solve the problems of your prospects that are identified in step 1. The Academy of Home Business is a great program to offer to people because it helps to solve all 4 of the problems. It helps walk people through step by step, how to get started, what type of products, what type of business system to use, has a basic and step-by-step training for all the different marketing levels, and there's even a training on how to set up a daily action plan. There's also training on the different types of traffic generation strategies and also how to build a list and to monetize your leads. So once you have people on your list, you're going to want to follow up with them and provide them with other products that will help solve the problems. As mentioned in step 1, ClickBank and JVZoo are great places to start to find the different products that could help, whether it be traffic generation issues, how to create a lead capture page, and all the different types of things they might be looking to do. Step 3, create your marketing system. One of the main reasons why over 95% of internet marketers fail to make money or consistent money is because they don't take the time to get their foundation set up and get their marketing system in place first. Inside the Academy, there's many different trainings on how to set up an account with Aweber, create your different lists, and create Optin Pages. I'm not going to go into huge detail here, just make sure that you have the key components of an Optin page set up that links to your autoresponder account so you can collect leads and follow up with them. So Jocelyn's Juicy Tips. These are some of the secrets that I've come up with along the way, and here are some secrets to create Optin pages that'll get more leads. Bright yellow gold buttons with the words free instant access tend to perform best. If you're using arrows, they should always point to the opt-in box. Add the privacy lock, privacy statement at the bottom of the page because that makes people feel more secure to give you their email address. Keep the opt-in box and all important elements above the fold. That means that if you're looking at the page, you can see everything and you don't have to scroll down to see it. And if possible, put the opt-in box to the right as we read visually from left to right. Go high contrast. Use big bold lettering that pops out against the background and that typically usually outperforms the light fonts. And most people, when you go to fill out an opt-in page, you've probably noticed this, they ask for both the name and email, but it's been tested and shown that you'll get more people to opt in if you're only asking for their email. And also offer a free gift to entice people to opt in. When copywriting, we're writing to entice the reader to do what we'd like them to do. So great opt-in pages include the following elements. They include a headline. The bullets are benefits of what people are going to get if they opt in. Use power words and numbers such as the words secrets, free, how to, one tiny, discover, and of course, if you use numbers. And also have your call to action on the subscribe button of what you want them to do, like, click here for X now free, click here for instant access, download for free now. And you want to make sure that you're showcasing the free gift of what they're going to get when they opt in to your list and how it's going to benefit them. Once you've created your opt-in page, you want to ask yourself, does the headline grab my eyes? Is there anything in the copy that adds little or no value? If so, take it out. And am I speaking to the needs of my market? So to summarize, write for your prospect, grab them with the headline, speak to the fears, hopes, and needs of your customer, and give them something free in return for giving you their email. Step 4 is to write your follow-up letters. You will have created your list in Aweber, created your opt-in page, so then you go to the create letters, add a new follow-up letter. When using the email marketing as a strategy, there's 3 rules to follow. You're going to want to mail your list every day and send many types of emails, content, relationship building, promotional, sales emails, and make sure they're good, interesting emails. A balance of good content and sales emails is a key to success when writing a newsletter. When trying to determine how and what kind of emails to write, create what's called a swipe file. Opt into other marketers. Some of the top marketers, you could do, just a search for some of the top marketers in your niche, the make money in online niche, if that's what you're using, and see what they're doing. Keep a copy of the ones you like and the ones you don't like. If it turns you off, don't do it. Providing quality content can make the difference between maintaining a solid, strong list that will appreciate what you have to offer and buy from you on a regular basis versus slowly bleeding the subscribers by constantly pitching them with sales offers all the time. And most likely you will get them to just opt out. I don't know about you, but I get different emails day after day, and all it is just constant pitching. And when they do that, I always will unsubscribe. Basically, you're going to want to create the kind of business you would want to be part of. When writing a powerful subject line, if you're struggling to start, some people try to start with a headline and then write their content. Don't do it. Write your email first, and then from there you can go back and write your subject line. Watch out for things that will trigger the spam flags, such as excessive punctuation, lots of dollar signs, words like make money. There are ways to get around it, and Rex has done trainings on, what words can trigger, so you can access those words in the Academy in all caps. If you're using Aweber as your autoresponder, they have a spam checking tool built in. So now you're ready to write your first follow-up emails. Again, a lot of the how-to courses will sit there and say you need to write follow-up emails. I was always like, but how? I came across recently something online that I thought that this was really interesting. It's like, this makes a lot of sense. Your first email should just be a simple text email, introducing, thanking them, write something of interest. The second email could be another content email, directing them to a link somewhere, such as the Academy, referral, offering them, free access, their free account for them to let them know that you're there to help them with building their business. The third email should be like a content relationship email. You could add links if you have a personal blog, your Facebook page, your Facebook account, Twitter account, any of your social media sites. The fourth email is where you can start with promoting and starting sending your sales emails. The fifth one could be another content email, sixth a relationship email, and then the seventh is another promotional email. And then before adding them to your autoresponder, make sure that you spell check, proofread, and then set up so that they are sent. The first one will be sent out immediately, and then each one will be sent out for the next 7 days. You can also use what's called the SuperPPS strategy. This is where you provide them with valuable content in the body of the email, and at the end you then put the affiliate links to the different offers that will help solve their identified problems. When I came across this strategy, I thought that was really cool because it's a soft sell. It doesn't appear as if you're pitching them. You know, you write what you're talking about in the email, and at the very end, P.S. by the way, if you want to make money, blah, 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 or for your free, you know, I've noticed that when Rex sends out the Academy and the schedules, he always puts that little P.S. there, and, you know, always invites people to come back and come to the workshop so they can learn more in how to build their business. So that's my presentation. I did it in 15 minutes. Any questions or comments?
All right, I'm making my way back here. Thank you very much for that, Jocelyn. Let me have you roll back to the beginning of your presentation because I kind of want to roll through this one more time with people and pick out some highlights. I'm going to go double check here real quick and see if there's any questions on the page, though, before we continue.
Okay.
And I don't see any questions here, so we're going to let me well, I got about a billion tabs up here. Go ahead and start from the beginning here. I want to roll through probably more into your tips.
Okay.
I think is where if you want to just go down into your tips, there were some things that I wanted to highlight there and call out for people because they were very important.
Okay, so with the exercise or after the exercise?
After the exercise.
Okay.
And very important to you guys know, I mean, this is a long presentation here, and we're working to do that in a very short period of time. Everything that you see here tonight is going to be available inside the Academy for our pro members. You'll have access to all of these tiles to follow through step by step. So, okay, I think it was the next page there, the 4 factors. Where were those at?
The first initial 4 factors. The key. Okay.
Okay.
Do you need me to make this bigger, or can you see this okay?
No, that's good. I can see it, and they can blow it up in their screen if they need to. Okay. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, what she's talking about is something that I say all the time in talking with people. I mentioned this in the video the other day, where this here is where 97% of the people that are trying to make money online get it wrong. And it's not just people that are trying to make money online, people that are actually trying to launch a product or an invention or start a business, so many times jump into something so completely recklessly blind and spend all this money and time only to come to find out that there's really no demand for what it is that they've put together. There might be local demand from family and friends because they developed something they think that's cool, but how many people are actually looking for this problem, or excuse me, looking for a solution to whatever problem is that you've created a product or service to resolve? And this is probably one of the most fundamental things that people need to understand, is that it's much smarter to find a niche and meet the demand than it is to try to create something, where the demand isn't that great, or where you're basically trying to create what's known as a category creator, and put something out there that nobody else has ever done, or is a completely different twist than what anybody else has ever done. But even in those cases, it's usually based on market research, where they know that, hey, we can build the better mousetrap and make money with it. So very important to very important to understand, that when it comes to doing business in general, that you make sure that you have a viable target audience that is in for what it is that you have. And obviously, for those of you that are promoting the academy, we have exactly that, because we have workspace, known as the Internet Marketing Community, that's attracting hundreds of thousands of new prospects every month through everything from web search to YouTube search to maybe a toolbox reports for a lot of people into the world of online marketing. So knowing that, and then for this knowledge is there in such a great way, it gives you a better opportunity to go through to begin to set up a campaign. Now, Jocelyn, let me see, scroll through there just real quick. Just go tile to tile, because there was a couple more there I wanted to call out real quick.
Okay.
I think, look at it. Okay, just keep going through there.
The problems, or?
Yeah, here we go, right there. Okay, again, another very important point to call attention to. The problems. Can you go back to the problem style? Fine.
Yep. I'm there. On my end, I'm there.
Okay. If you look at the problems that she's outlined here, these are the exact problems that's faced by 97% of the people in our community. They don't know how to get started. They don't know what to promote. Most times they're getting into a business opportunity with no idea what they're doing, have no idea what systems to use, or how to even utilize the components to put together a system. Okay, number 2 is huge. Okay, is easily distracted and procrastinates. Information overload, no clear-cut destination, lack of daily plan. And we've talked about this previously, and I'm going to bring this up again tonight because it's that important. Your business is your business. And it's easy to get distracted when you have an idea about what you want to do, but then all of a sudden, well, so-and-so is doing this, so should I do that? Here's what I can tell you. Once you have found a method of marketing that is the best fit for you, that's what your daily plan of action should be based on. It doesn't matter what anybody else is doing, okay? If email marketing is the right fit for you, that's fantastic. If working the safe lists and the traffic exchanges is the right fit for you, and you can drive traffic and collect email addresses that way, then that's the best for you. If it's conversational marketing, then that's the best fit for you. Because it's finding the best fit for you, and identifying with a way to connect with people, because one way or the other, you're going to connect with people. You're going to do it through email marketing, or you're going to do it through conversational marketing. But you are going to connect with people if you're going to get results, and that's just the way that it is. Because it's just like she said with problem number 3 and 4 there. Okay, these are the things that these people don't know how to do in the beginning, and this is why it's important to know which entry points into the community attract the most new internet marketers, so you can be the person that has the skills and the education to go in there and reach them first with your lead capture pages. Okay, so Jocelyn, scroll down here a little bit further. There was one other tile there that I think I'll be able to. It was more toward. It was more toward the creating your follow-up series. Okay, start right here. Go back to 19. Okay. Marketing system in place, create your follow-up letters. Something else that's very important is learning to connect and create with your audience. There are certain things that you are going to do that are going to attract people to you, and there's other things that can turn people off completely. Your follow-up series is your greatest ally in continuing that process of building that relationship with your prospects day after day after day. I have a lot of people come to us and ask us, when are we going to put more letters in the autoresponders and stuff like that, and we are certainly going to do that. That being said, when it comes to cultivating a relationship with your audience, they need to be hearing from you at least once a day, every day. Okay? And she just reiterates here some of the same things that we've even talked about earlier this week. When you're mailing your list, not every time you mail your list does it have to be to make a purchase or to take a look at something, that, might be, a fit for them based on their needs. There's a lot of times where you just taking the time to reach out and say, hey guys, I was just thinking about you. I was over on YouTube looking for some content, or looking for the answer to this specific question. Even better, I was looking for, I was looking for a couple of different videos, that talk about the foundations for email marketing, and I found one that's fantastic. I wanted to share that with you today. And you send them the video. Okay, if you want to cultivate some traffic for it, you take it and you put that video in an IBO Toolbox press release, and you build some content around that and share that with them like we discussed yesterday, and I'm going to be doing a complete training on that here this week. Okay? And when she says make sure that they're good, interesting emails, the emails that people are going to respond to the most are the ones where you are putting yourself out there a little bit vulnerable, being real with them, and like Jocelyn had stated earlier, relating with their pain as if it is your own burden. Okay? I'm excited that Jocelyn has put this thing together for us. It's truly remarkable what she's put here. And like I said, we're going to put this in the pro members section, so you guys are able to follow this through step by step. So because there's a plan of action for email marketing in this by itself. This is just a comprehensive slideshow. So we're going to make sure that this is available for all of the pro members here. Okay, so Jocelyn, thank you very much for your time. This presentation was amazing. I wanted to give you the opportunity to share this with people before we make it available to all of our pro members. So thank you for your time, everybody. Give Jocelyn a round of applause tonight. That was fantastic. And if you're watching this Hangout tonight and you're already part of the Academy and you have something that you'd like to share, you'd like to start branding yourself through these workshops, you'd like to start, cultivating a following on the internet, all you got to do is send in a help desk request. Let us know that you want to participate, and we'll make sure that you get plugged in once we've had a chance to sit down and talk to you and see what it is that you have to share. And then finally, the most important thing that we could possibly do tonight is share with you that by utilizing the form directly to the bottom right of this video, you can get started in the academyofhomebusiness.com absolutely free of charge. And get in there and start taking advantage of this great training right now. There's also a way to make a significant amount of money with this, and if you'd like to make money with it, all you have to do is get signed up, get back with the person who referred you to the Academy. They'll be more than happy to show you how you can start making money with it too. So Jocelyn, any final words before we wrap up for this evening?
I just wanted to say thank you again for giving me the opportunity. I am so honored and blessed to be a part of this. And I mean, I did go through it pretty quickly, and that if anyone has any questions, feel free to give me, contact me on Facebook or whatever, and I can help delve a little bit deeper into, how to write the letters and that type of thing.
Fantastic. Well, once again, thank you very much. To all of you wonderful people that are watching tonight, thank you as well. We couldn't do this without you, but at the same time, we're doing this for you. We believe that everybody has the right to know how to make money online, and we are working diligently to share as much as we possibly can to make that happen for you and your family. We believe in time and money freedom, not just for ourselves, but for everybody involved, and that's what we are here to help you create. So with that, once again, my name is Rex Harris. Thank you so much for your time this evening. We will see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time and 3 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow afternoon. Laura McCarthy will be live doing some bare bones grassroots training on how to utilize your web browser, very basic mechanical stuff that a lot of people struggle with. How to clear cookies, how to clear cache, how to delete browsing history. Okay, well, a lot of this stuff is important, and a lot of people don't take that into consideration. I mean, the performance of your computer is important and all this stuff. And, the Academy of Home Business is an all-inclusive thing. We have people out here that need to know this stuff, so we're going to be sharing that with you tomorrow afternoon. Laura McCarthy has stepped up and said that she'll do that, so thank you, Laura. We're looking forward to that. And with that, again, have a great night, and God bless you. Bye for now.